A Bohemian-Odd Job-Biz Guide 4. Chapter 1. Alternative Jobs 1. Action Jobs. Action jobs are hard to find because they're not advertised. Try soldieroffortune.com. actionjobs.com. Eden Press. 11623 Slater E. epub 6410. Fountain Valley, California 92728. 800-338-8484. EdenPress.com. Paladin Press. epub 1307. Boulder, Colorado 80306. 800-392-2400. 800-466-6868. Paladin-press.com. Amusement parks/fairs jobs. IAAPA.org. BlueLoop.com, amusement park industry. ThemeParkJobs.com. www.disneycareers.com/n/default, Disney Careers. TieDoc.tripod.com, TieCast members at Walt Disney World. BPI.com. 1515 Broadway. 14th FL. NYC 10036 to 8901. 800-247-2160. BPI.com. BPIcom.com. Amusement Business Magazine, the Directory of Fun Parks and Attractions, the International Amusement Industry Buyer's Guide, Directory of North American Fairs, Festivals, and Expositions, Autarena Stadium Guide and Facility Buyer's Guide, and the Directory of Acts and Attractions. Directory of North American Fairs, Festivals, and Expositions / International Amusement Industry Buyer's Guide. 49 Music Square West. Nashville, Tennessee 37203. 615-321-4250. Comprehensive Directory of Fairs, Festivals, etc. Amusement Business Magazine. Cane.com. Number 210. 7000 Terminal Square. Upper Darby, Pennsylvania 19082. 610-734-2420. Souvenirs and Novelties Magazine and Tourist Attractions and Parks Magazine. Astrology Jobs. astroamerica.com/work.html. Bartender jobs/waiter jobs. I've seen books at the library, #642.4, with hundreds of recipes for drinks in them. Walk into any bar looking for a bartender job. Prove to them that you can mix drinks quickly. pbsa.com, Professional Bartending Schools. bartender.com/link-trade.html. pbsa.com/career2.html. AmericanBartenders.org, 800-935. 3232. Rumjungle.org, Bartending School. Barschool.com, Bartending School. NationalBartenders.com, Bartenders School, 800-646 Mix. BarboOK.com. BartendingSeahool.com. NewYorkBartendschool.com. Bartender.com. Bartender.com/link-trade. Bartending.com, Canada. TexasBartendingSchools.com. cybeorganic.com/people/jpmckchowskitty.com/t_chaos/lounge.html. deck.com/entertain/nightmap/welcome.html. epac.se/acats. ils.nwu.edu/april/buffett/tobyboat.html. nightclub.com/ncb/market/find-a-job.html. educationalloy.com, free guide to bartending schools. careerbuilder.com/pli/quicksrchv2.asp?bartender_job. marylandbartending.com, school. careerplanner.com/dot-job-description/bartender-helper.cfm. jobalot.com. mastersschool.com, Chicago bartender. simplyhired.com/index.php. vault.com/survey/occupational/tgi-fridays-15122.html. cvtips.com/career_advice_forum/bartender-cruise-employment-vt594.html. indeed.com/jobs, Q equals bartender and L equals. sfbartending.com, San Francisco. bestbartenderschool.com. pbsa.com/bartenders.html. fabjob.com/guides.html. Are you ready to party.com. bartendnow.com. bartenderprotraining.com. jobs.hospitalityonline.com/86942. A. cincinnati-bartending.com/b_a_bartender.html. 773bartend.com, Chicago. shrevehomebrewing.com, look up bartending jobs. careermag.com/mkt/js/channels/travel-hospitality-restaurant.asp. hospitalitycareernet.com. hospitalitycareernet.com/job search. hospitalityonline.com/jobs. esortment.com/career/become bartender_sjmr.htm. The Waiters Association. 1100 West Beaver Avenue. State College, Pennsylvania 16801. 800-437-7842. Newsletter Hospitality. Bike Messenger Career. Drive packages around a big city with traffic congestion and parking shortages in the downtown area, getting paid on a per piece basis plus tips. Look them up under delivery services in the yellow pages or start your own business. bme.org/index_m.asp, Europe. mobilecity.com. nibma.com, nibma.org, New York Bike Messengers. transalt.org/blueprint/chapter 14. International Federation of Bike Messenger Associations. POG 191443. San Francisco, California 94119. Fax, 603-954-0473. magpie@echo.com. messengers.org. Busker jobs/street performer jobs. Buskers are street entertainers who could be anything from musicians to jugglers. There are busker festivals around. Buskers generally go where the big events are, like the Fringe Festival in Scotland, the Indianapolis 500, the Kentucky Derby, in addition to all the other small festivals around. They stand on the streets where the people are and do their act for tips in a hat. If you have a street entertainment skill, you could make a living at the Venice Boardwalk in LA, but your best bet is to go to the annual festival in Key West every January to learn more about busking. Other big annual busking festivals are Montreal, Halifax, NS, and Australia. There are oodles and oodles of festivals, all the way from Mardi Gras in New Orleans to the Rose Bowl Parade in Pasadena to the Chinese New Year in San Francisco to the St. Patrick's Day Parade in New York. My advice is to get a good travel book that lists events in America like mine. Just go and do your thing on the streets for tips. BuskerCentral.com. WorldBuskerFestival.com, Christchurch, NZ. BalloonHQ.com/FAQ/twister_busking.html. Buskers.ca. ComedyCentral.com. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/busking. GoodLifeCoaching.com/creativelife6.html. jobguide.thegoodguides.com.au/jobdetails.cfm?JoBD=8713. mbd2.com. motionfest.com/organizers.html. performers.net/faq.html. smh.com.au/news/stay-hidden-touch/crouching-tiger-hidden-street-hawkers-h, buskers with dangerous acts. Performers.net. Streetmagic.info. Talentruck.com. TomThumb.org/hand-to-mouth-to-India. Unicycling.org. Vocalist.org.uk/busking.html. YoSquared.com. Circus-work/circus jobs. When you're thinking about joining the circus, there are two ways to go. If you want to be a laborer for an unskilled job, they always need people to go around with them, set up the venues, tear them down, clean up, man the concession stands, etc. If you want to perform, there are all kinds of schools around now because of the success of Cirque du Soleil. They're really tough. See how you stack up against the competition. You have to be fit, agile and/or have some kind of unique skill. There are several circus acts in Vegas and a few touring ones. The circus nowadays is not half-assed like the old days. They work very hard and they're very talented. Unless it's in your blood, don't try to be a performer. It's a hard life and you've got no job security and probably no health insurance. If you get injured or lose your edge, you're gone. It's a family atmosphere. You're expected to help out everywhere. When you don't do your act, you're still filling in as an extra in the other acts. Except for the few big Vegas circus acts, all other circuses struggle to make payroll. There are alternative circuses around where they do stuff like stick pins into themselves, swallow swords, hang by hooks, sit on nail beds, eat glass and billiard balls, etc. There is room for freak show entertainers here. There's one guy with his face tattooed and his teeth redone to look like a wolf's teeth, but even he just can't stand there looking like a freak. It's not enough. He has to have an act, so he juggles and does other things. Circus life is meant for the artist, not the undisciplined free spirit, because you have to be an artist to do that stuff constantly day after day, being inspired about it. For a traveling circus, you'll have to live into a circus trailer. Unless you own your own, you'll share it with a few other performers. Circuses have animals. You have to get used to the smell. There are no weekends. You work, tear down the show, travel, set up the show, work, tear down the show every day for the summer season. If you're young and naive like I once was, you'll want to see the world, but after 10 years or so of this, you'll realize it all looks the same everywhere. It's what's in your soul that counts. Still, it's better to see what's out there than just to stay in your hometown. The following is a list of some circus talents. Acrobat, gymnastics. Animal trainer. Clown. Fire breather/eater. Juggler, juggling.org. Ringmaster, circus announcer. Roustabout, the unskilled manual labor. Stilt walker. Tightrope walker, funambulism. Trapeze artist, trapezearts.com. Unicycler, unicycling.org. Circus schools are like performing arts schools. They always get way more applicants than they have seats. You have to have something to offer, either a specific skill or a fit body, a nice smile, good looks, and an inspired sensibility about yourself. There is an interview and they want to see a DVD of you in action doing whatever it is you do. Some community college offer classes in circus arts. Type the following terms into search engines. Circus arts, community college, your state. Circus arts, education, course, learn, your state. Circus arts, school, your state. There are fairs and carnivals all over. Learn about them through Amusement Business Magazine and American Showman Magazine. Circus Soleil now has about 4 shows in Vegas, which each last for several years at a time, and touring shows worldwide. There was a show on TV about it called Circus School, where young people from all over go to Montreal to learn the ropes. Try cirquedusoleil.com. For freak shows and odd exhibits, look for the book The Grind Show by Fred Olen Ray. Try hashtag 792-793 at the library. Circusweb.com, extensive list of circuses. Americanouth circus.org. Ringling.edu. AtlanticCirc.com, school in Halifax. Ballet-academy.com/acrobatics. BigAppleCircus.org. BigTop.com. CarsonBarnesCircus.com. CircusArts.com. CircusArtsinc.com. CircusCircus.LasVegas.com, hotel. CircusOz.com.au, Melbourne, Australia. CircusReno.com, hotel. CircusManiacs.com, school. CircusTheatre.nl, Le Hague. CircusVargas.com. CirqueDuSoleil.com. COLibroCircus.com. EIF.co.uk. eistdfod.org.uk. Escape.com/tilde-silverbk/contortion. Festivals.com. fsu.edu/mpeters/FSU Circus. GardenBrothers.com. HanfordFamilyCircus.com. Hometown.aol.com/LinianDMO/BEA Clown, Wake Technical Community College. imut-com.fr/interceltik. Juggling.org/help/circus-arts/courses. Mainspace.com. Members.exum.com/cabuwazi. Ringling.com. Ringling.com. Performingjobs.com. sfcircus.org. sfcircus.org, San Francisco Circus School. Ticketsodierussia.ru/theaters/circus, 314-8478. Tunnelclub.ru, 233-4015, nightclub. ufafabric.de, 755030, circus. universoulcircus.com, African American. uraldrama.ru. extremecircus.com. zupacircus.com. American Showman Magazine. 401 North Broad Street. Number 226. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 30306. Circus Arts and Acrobatics Incorporated. Roseville, California. 877-247-2587. info@circusartsinc.com. Circus Arts Workshop. McLean, Virginia. 703-759-9496. Circus Report. 525 Oak Street. El Cerrito, California, 94530. 510-525-3332. Circus News. Clown School at Wake Technical Community College. Raleigh, North Carolina. 919-662-3252. LinianDMO@aol.com. Del Arte School of Physical Theater. Blue Lake, California. 707-668-5663. Flying High Circus at Florida State University. Tallahassee, Florida. 850-644-4874. fsu.edu. Hawaii Aloha Festivals Office. 800-852-7690. Big festivals starting September 11th through October. Hertzberg Circus Museum. 210 Market Street. San Antonio, TX. Horizon Circus Camp. Atlanta, Georgia. 404-370-0001. Wizofod@randomc.com. Labrec Studios Performing Arts Center. Lynbrook, New York. 516-593-5533. Lottie Gosler's Pantomime Circus. 130 W 56th SST. NYC 10019. 212-7557-8060. Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Clown College. Venice, Florida. Priscilla Moosberger Originals. Maple Lake, Minnesota. 800-973-6277. Mooseman at lkdllink.net. San Francisco School of Circus Arts. San Francisco, California. 415-759-8123. QuesteroNI at AOL.com. The Ballet Academy of Warrenton, Acrobatics. Warrenton, Virginia. Ballet-academy.com. The Celebration Barn Theater. South Paris, Maine. 207-743-8452. Clownwork/Clown Jobs. Contact nursery schools, pre-kindergarten classes, and daycare centers and offer your services. The schools may not be able to pay much, but they are a source of networking. Birthday parties are probably your best bet. Advertise on community bulletin boards, on the web, the phone book, and in local newspapers. Go to clown school, learn a few tricks, get in the yellow pages, and entertain at parties and functions. When I was a college student, one of my friends made a good living with his service. Clownsforhire.com. Clownsforhire.com/clown-schools.html. 1800partieshop.com. Clarksons2dio.com/clinks.htm. coai.org. HoustonClownSchool.myweb.net. Isis.com, special events, party planning. Mooseburger.com/moosecamp.htm, Clown School, Minnesota. Partyhere.com. pattiesachs.com, party planning. Ringling.com. Specialevents.com. Sweetcelebrations.com. WorldClownAssociation.com. Clown-ministry.com. Clowns of America. POG 570. Lake Jackson, Texas, 77566. 409-297-6699. Ringling Brothers. Barnum and Bailey Clown College. 8607 Westwood Center Drive. Vienna, Virginia 22182. 703-448-4000. Ringling.com. World Clown Association. 418 South 6th Street. Pekin, Illinois 61554. 309-346-7093. Congressional Page Jobs. Contact your congressman or senator and ask about the job. Preference goes to young people and senior citizens. Congress.gov. House.gov. Senate.gov. Cowboy, rodeo jobs. Work at a ranch or do the rodeo circuit. Elko, Nevada is home to the National Cowboy Poetry Gathering, a jubilee of conversation, singing, dancing, great hats and boots, stories, laughing and crying, big stakes, incessant rhymes, etc. The major rodeos are Calgary Stampede, Canada, July. Cheyenne Frontier Days, Wyoming, July. Dodge National Circuit Finals, Pocatello, ID, March. Houston Livestock Show, February. National Finals Rodeo, Las Vegas, December. National Western Rodeo, Denver Co., January. Original Coors Rodeo Showdown, Phoenix, AZ, October. Reno Rodeo, Reno NV, June. San Antonio Rodeo, Texas, February. Southwestern Exposition and Rodeo, FT. Worth, Texas, February. Catchbillbase.com/id8.html, Bullfighting School. SankyRodeo.com/html/clownch.html, Clown Bullfighting Schools. BanderaCowboyCapital.com. CowboyHallOfFame.com. Cowgirls.com/Let's Rodeo. Fredericksburg-Lodging.com, Roy Rogers Type Bed and Breakfast, Fredericksburg, TX. ProRodeo.com, 719-593-8840. Rodeo. Dead website, try.dash.com, thoughtco.com, and thebalance.com. Visit carsoncity.com, Cowboy Jubilee, March. westernfolklife.org, Cowboy Poetry Readings, Elko. American National Cattle Women. 5240 S. Quebec. Englewood, Colorado, 80155. 303-694-0313. CanadianCowboys.sk.ca. 800-970-7328. Rodeos. Cowboy Country. 50 West Winnemucca Boulevard. Winnemucca, Nevada, 89445. 775-623-5071. 877-626-9269. 800-962-2638. Fax, 775-623-5087. Cowboycountry.org. Winnemucca.nv.us. Dude Ranchers Association. Pod 471. LaPorte, Colorado, 80535. 800 Howard Hewitt. 970-223-8440. Fax, 223-0201. duderanch.org. International Professional Rodeo Association. 2304 Exchange Avenue. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, 73108. 405-235-6540. National Cattlemen's Association. Pod 3469. Englewood, Colorado, 80155. 303-694-0305. Professional Rodeo Cattlemen's Association. 101 Pro Rodeo Drive. Colorado Springs, Colorado, 80919. 719-593-8840. Donate plasma for money. They say you can make up to $200 per donation and do it 8 times a month. There's a perpetual shortage of blood almost everywhere on the planet. It can't as of yet be manufactured or taken from animals. You can either be a good citizen and donate blood or sell your blood or plasma to for-profit, commercial blood gathering businesses. Find them in your local yellow pages under blood or plasma. If you're healthy, between 17 and 76 and weigh at least 110 pounds, you can donate blood. Simply go to a center, answer some basic health questions, they take your blood pressure, prick a finger to test your iron level for dehydration and blood type. If you have enough liquid in your system, they put a needle then an intravenous/4 into your arm near the bicep and you sit or lay there for about 15 minutes while a pint of blood comes out, then they give you free drinks and cookies to replenish yourself. Plasma is a bit different. They technically don't take your blood, just nutrients from your blood. You're allowed to donate blood every 3 months, more often for plasma. The blood is then screened for infectious diseases. Rh incompatibility is a mismatch between the blood types of 2 different people. Generally, the blood of one person carries an Rh factor on the red blood cells, Rh positive, and blood from the other person does not, Rh negative. About 85% of the population is Rh positive, which means 15% are Rh negative. If the 2 blood types are mixed in a bad transfusion, many of the red blood cells will self-destruct in a process called hemolysis. The percentage of people with each blood type is as follows: 0 plus, 38%, 0 dash, 7%, A plus, 34%, A dash, 6%, B plus, 9%, B dash, 2%, AB plus 3%, AB dash, 1%. The compatibility of blood types is as follows: O plus, can receive O plus, O dash. O dash, can receive O dash. A dash, can receive A plus, A dash, O plus, O dash. B plus, can receive B plus, B dash. O plus, O dash. B dash, can receive B dash. O dash. AB plus, can receive all types, plus and dash. UB-, can receive AB-, O-, A-, B-. obb.org. givelife2.org. biology.arizona.edu/human_bio/problem_set/blood_type/intro.html, blood types. idonateplasma.com, 888-806-5215. newenglandblood.org, Red Cross Blood Services. donatebloodtoday.org. bloodbanktalk.com. American Association of Blood Banks. 8101 Glenbrook Road, Bethesda, Maryland 20814. 301-907-6977. Fax, 301-907-6895. obb.org. OB Weekly Report, News Briefs, Transfusion. National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute. Blood Resource Program. POB 30105. Bethesda, Maryland 20824. 301-251-1222. nhlby.nih.gov. America's Blood Centers. 888 Blood 88. americasblood.org. American Red Cross. 800 Give Life. biomed.redcross.org. blood.ca. hema-quebec.qc.ca. 888-2 Donate. 888-462-4051. 888-666 Hema, French. Canada. Central Blood Bank. 812 5th Avenue. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania 15219. 412-456-1900. Ergonomics Jobs. An ergonomics consultant is someone who goes to businesses and instructs employees on how to be healthier in the workplace in the way they sit, work and use things. Ergonomics is the manipulation of the workplace to maximize health and good body posture. alim.com. backbenimble.com. branch.com/ergonomics/ergonmc.html. cdc.gov/od/ohs. ctdnews.com. ergo2000.com. ergoaerobics.com, 800-689-9199. ergo.human.cornell.edu/ergoguide. ergoweb.com. ergonomicsolutians.com. ergopro.com. ergonomicsolutions.com, Canada. ergostoinline.com. healthyback.com. hfes.org, Human Factors and Ergonomics Society. hoptechno.com/eb. lucky.nt.com/kathyw/ergo.html. luddi.lutheran.se/tilde anthony/ergo/ergo.html, Industrial Ergonomics. ncsu.edu/ncsu/sil/ncerc/index.html. nlm.nih.gov/monograph/ergo/index.html. ntrl.com. officerganix.com. osha.gov/sltc/computer workstations_ecat. osha.gov/sltc/ergonomics. relaxtheback.com. safecomputing.com. workspace.com. workspaces.com. Human Factors and Ergonomic Society. POB 1369. Santa Monica, California 90406-1369. 310-394-1811. Fax, 310-394-2410. hfes@compuserve.com. hfes.org. Anthro. 800-325-3841. Fax, 800-325-0045. Computer Furniture. Ergo Aerobics. 800-689-9199. Ergo Source. 800-969-4374. Fox Bay Industries Inc. Washington. 800-874-8527. Scanco. 800-722-6263. Office furniture for Apple computers. Self-care catalog. 800-345-3371. French Foreign Legion jobs. Applicants must be between 18 and 40. You must be physically fit, renounce all former loyalties and don't have to be able to speak French. There are 23 FFL information centers in France. The obligatory medical and psychological tests are held at Aubagne near Marseilles. They will tell you to show up in person. Fly to Paris. Make your way to Fort Nogent where you will enlist for a minimum period of 2 years and take on a new identity. You start hard training and learning French at a pay of about $400 a month. info-france-usa.org/america/embassy/legion/legion.htm. French Embassy. 4101 Reservoir Road. NW. Washington, D.C. 20007. 202-944-6000. Fax 202-944-6072. Booklet The Foreign Legion. Fort de Nogent. F94120 Fontenay-sous-Bois. France. Go here and join. Graphology/handwriting analysis jobs. Graphologists could be grouped in with the New Age scene, but some work in business and law enforcement to try to learn about criminals and business associates. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/graphology. graphology-l.com/bookstore/0.html. Handwriting.org. Handwriting.org/aga. ibic.net/FGS. Writinganalysis.com. Holographer jobs. You invest in holographic equipment, learn how to use it, then you have 3 choices. 1. Go on tour to carnivals, state fairs, college campus auditoriums, etc., offering a holographic show for a fee. 2. Hire yourself out as a holographer who designs shows or demonstrations for companies and educators. 3. Work in movie special effects. Aside from laser shows, there is a demand for holographic art for both commercial and personal purposes. Take a course and start a studio. Buy the Laser Focus Buying Guide, which is a resource guide for the holographic industry. Holo.com. Holoworld.com. HolographicCenter.com. hmt.com/holography/index.html. Holographic Directory. Museum of Holography. 11 Mercer Street. NYC 10013. Request list of schools. Image consultant jobs. Although it may seem flaky, there are image consultants popping up in major cities that basically do makeovers for people. Some companies hire them to do workshops for their employees. You have to look the part and dress chic. FlairConsulting.com. ProfessionalImageDress.com. Aesthetic Ian's International Association. 4447 McKinney Avenue. Dallas, Texas 75205. 800-285-5277. Association of Image Consultants. 1000 Connecticut Avenue. NW. Number 9. Washington, D.C. 20036. 800-383-8831. info@aici.org. aici.org. ColorMeBeautiful.org. 800 Color Me. Institute of Personal Image Consultants. 10 Bay Street Landing. #7F. Staten Island, New York 10301. 718-273-3229. Imagineering jobs. This is a career offered by Disney to extremely sharp people who can think up ideas for great, new projects. DisneyCareers.com. Disney.go.com/DisneyCareers/whowe're/Imagineering. Walt Disney Imagineering. Career information. 1401 Flower Street. POG 25020. Glendale, California 91221-5020. Jesuit monk jobs. The Jesuits are a Catholic order who help the poor. If you're interested, you have to be over 21, male or female, no dependents, and although they're interdenominational, they are strongly Catholic. You go for a 1-year commitment, August to August. You receive room and board, health insurance, and a stipend. AmericanCatholic.org. AmericaPress.org, Catholic. Catholic.net. Catholic.org. CatholicDigest.org. CatholicInsight.com. CatholicRegister.org. Jesuit Volunteer Corps. Northwest Center. Box 3928. Portland, Oregon 97208. 503-228-2457. Jesuit Volunteer Corps. East Center. 18th and Thompson STS. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania 19121. Jesuit Volunteer Corps. Midwest Center. POG 32692. Detroit, I-48232. Jesuit Volunteer Corps. South Center. POG 3126. Houston, Texas 77253. Jesuit Volunteer Corps. Southwest Center. POG 233404. Oakland, California 94623. Transcription jobs. AAMT.org. Home workers for transcribing audios and videos. Tigerfish.com/employment. Ubicus.comctran.com/employment. Logmain.com, access your computer from anywhere. Chapter 2. Alternative jobs 2. Juggling jobs. Chebucto.ns.ca/culture/bluenosejugglers. hal.com/services/juggle. Juggling.org. Renegadejuggling.com. International Jugglers Association. Box 29. Kenmore, New York 14217. 716-873-8193. Jugglers World Magazine. Box 443. Davidson, North Carolina 28036. 704-892-1296. Great American Juggling and Fun Co. POG 227. Pine Forge, Pennsylvania 19548. 800-3 Juggle. Juggling Arts Catalog. 612 Calpella Drive. San Jose, California 95136. 408-267-8237. JugglingCapital.com. 888-584-4536. Klutz Juggling Supplies. 2121 Stanton Court. Palo Alto, California 94306. 415-857-0888. Landmine clearance jobs. Most people don't clear landmines out of the goodness of their hearts. There are for-profit companies who specialize in this field and hire themselves out to governments worldwide. Even the non-profits pay for the work. Pay is generally good, but the downside is that you could come to a premature death or permanent maiming. Britannia.com/newsbitsnights. Emergency.com. EODmu7.navy.mil, explosive ordnance disposal. Globalcorp.com/training academy/index, mine clearance dogs. HaloUSA.org, organization that removes landmines. hdic.jmu.edu/hdic/exchange/ngo, NGO, humanitarian demining activity worldwide. roncoconsulting.torn/ stud1.2veen.ac.at/e912516/java/jmine.html. un.org/department/landmine/program. vvaf.org/landmine.htm, Campaign to ban landmines. YouthAgainstLandmines.org. Cameo Security. 150 Edward Street, Cornwall, on K6H4C9. Canada. 613-936-6815. Fax, 613-936-6635. Cameo.org. Mines Advisory Group. 45 to 47 Newton Street, Manchester M11FT, UK. 44161-236-4311. Fax, 44161-236-6244. Email, rnaguk@sybase.co.uk. rnag.org.uk. Pack Parachutes Jobs. There are at least 300 skydiving companies in the United States. They pay people about $5 for every parachute packed. They prefer people who have a few jumps under their belts. There are many local skydiving clubs affiliated with the U.S. Parachute Association. Call local airports and ask if they have such a club. Look under parachutes and /or skydiving in the yellow pages. Try hashtag 797.5 at the library. usba.org. usba.org/DZ List of parachuting centers. Enclave.com, The Skydivers Enclave, 1300. Annotated skydiving links. SkydiveMidwest.com, Chicago and Milwaukee's Tandem Skydiving Center. afn.org/skydive. Airplaneparachutes.com. airpress.com.br. Australians KYDivingAdventures.com, Northwest, Coral Bay. BahuriaSkydiving.com. bcsbc.bc.ca, Parachute Council Newsletter, Canada. ByGairsports.com. bpslangar.co.uk, British Parachute School Skydiving Centre. ButlerParachutes.com. cis.ufl.edu/skydive. clevelandparachute.com. csba.ca, Canadian Sports Parachute. destination-nz.com/skydiving parachuting-T42. dropzone.com. equbit.com, Atlanta, Georgia. ecs.uic.edu/rpa@/skysurf. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/skydiving. xhilaratayon.co.uk/air_experiences/skydiving_and_parachuting. experiencemat.co.uk/skydiving-and-parachuting. experiencemonster.co.uk/skydiving-and-parachuting. faa.gov/avr/arm/index.cfm, Federal Aviation Administration Publications. fai.org/fai, Fédération Aéronautique Internationale. fai.org/parachuting. FelixBaumgartner.com, Building Jumper. efreeler.nl. efritfall.no, Norway. gravitydex.com/skydiving. iag.net/para. intotheblue.co.uk/skydiving-parachuting.html. issue.co.za, Parachuting and Skydiving Training Facility in Carltonville near Johannesburg. koyan.com/clouddancer. laszloimage.com, Skydiving Pictures. leadingge-airfoils.com. members.aol.com/christskvd. nbpd4fun.org/parachuting/skydiving.htm. normankent.com. nzpf.org, New Zealand Parachute Federation. outdoorguide.net/skydive.html. parachuting.com. parachuting-uk.com, Tandem Skydiving and Parachuting in the Southwest. parachutingwebsites.co.uk. paraflyer.com. parajr.com. para-mag.com. paramotor.com. parapublishing.com. paulsparachuting.com.au. pia.com/links.html, pureltd.com, pink.at, precision.aerodynamics.com, SNCitySkydiving.com, Las Vegas, skydive.com, skydivecaliforniacity.com, skydivchicago.com, skydivect.com, Connecticut, skydivegrandbend.com, Grand Bend, on, skydivekansas.com, skydivelongisland.com, New York, skydivemag.com, Britain, skydivemidwest.com, Chicago and Milwaukee, skydiveparis.com, Paris, California Sky Park, skydiver.net, skydiving.co.nz, skydiving.com, skydiving.thrillplanet.com, skydiving-cyprus.com, Mediterranean, skydivingmagazine.com, skylineparachuting.co.uk, sportplanes.com, strongparachutes.com, terminalvelocity.gb.net, trymysport.co.uk/parachuting.htm, parachuting and skydiving in the UK, tryskydiving.com, uk-adventures.com/parachuting-skydiving.htm, uspa.org, United States Parachute Association, uspa.org/publications/manuals.htm, webcom.com/skydance, works-words.com, extremeskydiving.com.au, Cairns, Canadian Sport Parachuting Association, 300 Forest Road, Russell on K4R1AJ, 613-445-1881, office at cspia.ca, cspia.ca, Parachute Industry Association, 3833 West Oakton Street, Skokie, 1L 60076, 847-674-9742, hq@pia.com, pia.com, United States Parachute Association, 1440 Duke Street, Alexandria, Virginia 22314, 703-836-3495, fax, 703-836-2843, uspa.org. Many affiliated clubs all over the country. Get an address to an affiliated jump school near you. British Parachuting Association, 47 Vaughan, Leicester, LE14SG, England, 800 Skydive, skydivefingerlakes.com, New England, Airborne USA, POG 579, Asotin, Washington 99402, 509-243-4988, Body Sport USA, 1621 Oak Avenue, St. Helena, California 94574, 800-586-7784, bodasportusa.com, Clothing, National Pilot Parachute, POG 1000, Flemington, New Jersey 08822, 908-782-1646, National Parachute, 47 East Main Street, Flemington, New Jersey 08822, 800-526-5946, nationalparachute.com, Parachute Gear, 3839 W Oakton, Skokie, Illinois 60078, 800-323-0437, 847-679-5905, para-gear.com, PD Source, POG 185, DeLand, Florida 32721, 800-222-0482, pdsource.com, Skydiving Gear, Personal Flight, 1819 Central Avenue South, Kent, Washington 98032, 685-8238. Personalflight.com. Precision Aerodynamics. epub 691. Dunlap, Texas, 37327. 423-949-4688. Precision-aerodynamics.com. 6shooter.com. 800-440-8211. Sunshine Factory. 38529 5th Avenue. Zephyrhills, Florida, 33540. 800-266-1883. 800-266-1883. Parade float worker / maker jobs. Look up such companies in cities like Pasadena, New Orleans, Miami, New York, and Chicago, or apply at either of the Disney parks who have parades all year long, every day and night. Parapsychology career. healthsystem.virginia.edu/internet/personalities2ds, paranormal phenomena. Parapsychology.org. Prize money. There is lots of prize money out there in professional competitions, and they're not necessarily athletic. Many of these competitions have classes for masters or seniors, which are generally people over 45 years old. There are things like poker, fishing, Scrabble, bowling, long drive golf, horseshoes, computer games, chess, checkers, bridge, eating contests, etc. Think up something you could be good at, then look up information in either my recreation book or a book like the Encyclopedia of Associations at the library. Recreation books go from number 790 to number 799 at the library. 790 Recreation. 791 Public Entertainment. 792 Stage Theater. 793 Indoor Games and Amusements. 794 Indoor Games of Skill. 795 Games of Chance. 796 Outdoor Sports. 797 Water and Air Sports. 798 Equestrian and Animal Sports. 799 Fishing, Hunting, Shooting. Taxi driver jobs / chauffeur jobs. Most locales have a licensing requirement for taxi drivers. There may be a test and some training involved. Some locales require a commercial driver's license, some don't. The taxi driver could be freelance, owning his own car, picking up fares at random or in high traffic areas like bus stops, hotels, etc., or he could work for a company and either rent or own his car. With a company, a dispatcher will routinely call him with addresses to pick up customers. Chauffeurs drive limousines, vans, and private cars for limousine businesses, companies, government agencies, and private individuals. Both taxi driver and chauffeur are great moonlighting or part-time jobs for people. In New York City, you can take a course, then at the end of it, several taxi companies will come in to recruit you to drive with them. The deal is that you rent their cars and have to earn the money for the rent daily before you start making money. If you have your own car, you only have to pay the taxi company a fee for hooking you up with fares. The biggest hustlers work for themselves. They put a few signs on their cabs stating that they're a taxi, then hang out at the high visibility areas like airports, office buildings, etc., where people hail them down. They might even get a scanner, listen in on taxi company dispatches, and steal their fares. Uber.com. diversityworking.com/career/transportation_and/warehousing/taxi_drivers_and/chauffeurs/taxi_driver.html. Associated-content.com/article/26344/CABI_career_taxi_cab_driver.html. Careermag.com, go to taxi driver. Careeroverview.com/taxi-driver-careers.html. Careerplanner.com/dot-job-description/taxi-driver.cfm. cityofsanrafael.org/government/police_department_home_page/police_page/police_page/page/page/police_page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page/page driver_uk_career.htm. diversityworking.com/career/transportation_and/warehousing/taxi_and/drivers_and/chauffeurs/taxi_driver.html. employmentguide.com/driver_job/12/taxi_driver. esortment.com/career/become-use-tax-id_tsne.htm. jobalot.com. bls.gov/ocos/ocos245.htm, taxi drivers and chauffeurs. jobslide.com/directory/transport and storage/taxi driver. lloydstaxi.com/job.htm, Darien. mearstransportation.com/careerops/job-description/tcd.htm. newyorkhack.blogspot.com. shallerconsult.com/taxi/taxi1.htm, New York City taxi driver. stats.bls.gov/ocos/ocos245.htm. International Taxicab and Livery Association. 3849 Farragut Avenue, Kensington, Maryland 20895. TaxiNetwork.com. New York City Taxi Commission. 212-302-8294. Fax, 212-840-1607. ci.nyc.ny.us/html/tlc/home. Some general limousine resources are: alokazionlimo.com, limousineegistry.com, limolinkexchange.com, limopages.net, 411limousines.com, coachclient.com, Limousine Mag, exectownlimo.com, lctdirectory.com, limo.org, limos.com, limousinesonline.com, platimonvip.com, limousine service. Carry International. 800-336-4646. National Limousine Association. 2365 Harrodsburg Road. #A325. Lexington, Kentucky 40504. 800 NLA 7007. 800-652-7007. limo.org. Travel ideas. Airlines, cruise lines, travel agents, and tour operators all want to sell tickets, so virtually all of them will give you free passage on a trip if you can book anywhere from 5 to 12 people. If you do this regularly, you can qualify as an outside agent for a travel agency and get an ID card which entitles you to 50% discount anywhere in the world as a travel agent, as well as free promotional trips. Contact some of them and ask them about it. Get an agreement beforehand and simply recruit at your church, with your friends or at work for a nice cruise somewhere, possibly at a group discount price for each of them, and you get it free. Or talk to your travel agent, then you yourself organize a special interest tour like photography, religious, etc. You be the informal host of the group, and besides traveling for free, you could even make money off it. If you're an expert in something interesting like history, archaeology, music, art, etc., you could try contacting the different cruise lines and ask if they will give you free passage in exchange for offering lectures on the subject during the cruise. Doctors or nurses can get free passage on cruises if they're willing to be on 24-hour call for medical services. There are free cruises for coaches and athletic people willing to organize recreational activities, entertainers and musicians willing to perform shows, and cosmetologists willing to offer services. Start your own travel club and charge an annual membership fee. Get discounts from cruise lines, hotels, etc. for the members. Start special seminar cruises. Some cruise lines need hosts, particularly the ones geared for older people who need older gentlemen to entertain all the widows. All it takes a few letters and some initiative. Check out Cunard.com, 800-728-6273. RoyalCarib.com, RoyalCaribbean.com, 888-313-8883, 800-327-6700. Merry Widow Dance Cruises. POB 31087. Tampa, Florida 33622. 813-872-5923. Working Vacations Incorporated. 610 Pine Grove Court, New Lenox, Illinois 60451. 408-727-9665. For a fee, they will set you up as a host for a cruise if you're a man over 50. Take pictures for a travel magazine. Write travel articles. Advertise yourself as an escort/traveling companion for a fee in a travel mag. Check out Travel Companion Exchange. POB 833. Amityville, New York 11701. 800-392-1256. 516-454-0880. TravelCompanions.com. WhyTravelAlone.com. General information for single, divorced, and widowed travelers, as well as ads and listings for singles hooking up for trips. Check out Yachting and Boating magazines. The ads have many boats looking for crews. Make your vacations and trips tax deductible by setting up job interviews or business meetings/research in those places and deducting them. Keep a copy of your paperwork and all your expenses. The only requirement is that the job is similar to the one you have now and you have to spend 2 hours per day working on your new job, so set up multiple interviews in a particular city and you can have a pretty good vacation tax-free. If you go to Hawaii for 7 days and the business meeting only takes 1 day, you're only allowed to deduct 1 day's expenses. One American guy bought a barge in France and now takes Americans for tours down the rivers. He advertises in the United States. Finally, if you're not above being sleazy, you go on the internet, type in ID cards or fake ads into search engines, buy an ID card for yourself as a travel agent, then use it anywhere you want in the world for a 50% discount on airline flights, hotel rooms, etc. Nick Inc. Law Enforcement Supply. 500 Flournoy Lucas Road. POB 5950. Shreveport, Louisiana 71135. 318-688-1365. Fax 318-688-1367. 888-642-0007. nick-inc.com. U.S. Speakers Program. U.S. Information Agency. 301 4th Street Southwest. Washington, D.C. 20547. 202-619-4764. USIA.gov. If you have an expertise or general knowledge in some area, you could get paid to travel overseas for short tours and speak to people. Treasure hunting jobs. The U.S. Congress has passed a law called the Abandoned Shipwreck Act, which gives most booty from ships to the government. bc-mining-house.com. dnai.com/gold. dnai.com/wfw. goldprospectors.org. losttreasure.com. onlinethere.co. treasure.com. treasurehunting.co.uk. treasurenet.com. California Mining Journal. POB 2260. Aptos, California 95001. Ads for mining claims. Circle of Companions. 1 Examino Building. Segundo, Colorado 81070. Treasure Hunters Club. Gold Prospecting Tours. 18170 Main Street. Box 974. Jamestown, California 95327. 209-984-4653. Johnson Books. 1880 South 57th Court. Boulder, Colorado 80301. 303-443-9766. Fax, 303-443-1679. Book Gold. The Way to Roadside Riches by Tom Bishop, about panning for gold with a device that does all the work for you. Lost Treasure. Pog 451,589. Grove, Oklahoma, 74345. 918-786-2182. Magazine for Treasure Hunters. M. Evans & Co. 216 East 49th Street. NYC 10017. mevans@sprynet.com. Book Lost Gold and Buried Treasure, A Treasure Hunter's Guide to 250 Fortunes Waiting to be Found by Kevin D. Randall. Miner's Catalog. Pog 1301. Riggins, Idaho, 83549. National Prospectors Gazette. 801 Placier Gulch. Segundo, Colorado, 81070. 313-868-2293. Magazine for Treasure Hunters. National Treasure Hunters League. 2190 East Apache Boulevard. Tempe, Arizona, 85281. 602-829-9507. Prospectors Club International. Box 2081. Indianapolis, Indiana, 46206. 317-356-7343. Prospectors and Treasure Hunters Guild. Segundo, Colorado, 81070. Rocky, MTN. Treasure Hunting Expeditions. Pog 234. Loveland, Colorado, 80539. 970-669-0361. Treasure Facts. Pog 451,589. Grove, Oklahoma, 74345. 918-786-2182. Magazine for Treasure Hunters. Treasure Hunters Express. 210 North Main Street. Ames, Nebraska, 68621. 402-721-8588. Magazine for Treasure Hunters. Treasure Magazine. 33065 Yucaipa Boulevard. Yucaipa, California, 92399. 714-794-4612. For Treasure Hunters. Treasure Search. Pog 1395. Agora Hills, California, 91376. 805-375-1474. Magazine for Treasure Hunters. Western and Eastern Treasures. Pog 1598. Mercer Island, Washington, 98040-1598. Chapter 3. Alternative Jobs 3. Cleaning Service Job Websites. RestorationIndustry.org/? Page =CR Magazine. Association of Residential Cleaning Services International, ARCSI. 7870 Olentangy River Road, Suite 301. Columbus, Ohio, 43235-1319. 614-547-0887. arcsci.org. Institute of Inspection, Cleaning and Restoration Certification. 4043 Southeastern Avenue. Las Vegas, Nevada, 89119-5101. 775-553-5458. info@iicrc.org. iicrc.org. Restoration Industry Association, RIA. 2025 M Street, NW, Suite 800. Washington, D.C. 20036-2422. 202-367-1180. info@restorationindustry.org. restorationindustry.org. Dry cleaning/laundry job websites. dlionline.org/publications. Dry Cleaning and Laundry Institute International. 14700 Schweitzer Lane. Laurel, Maryland 20707-5904. 800-638-2627. Techline at dlionline.org. dlionline.org. National Cleaners Association. 252 West 29th Street. New York, New York 10001 5271. 800-888-1622. Info at nca-i.com. nca-i.com. Unite Here. 275 7th Avenue. New York, New York 10001 6708. 212-265-7000. UniteHere.org. Funeral home worker / mortuary science technician job websites. nfdia.org/education/ certified pre-planning consultant, certified pre-planning consultant CPC. National Funeral Directors Association. nfdia.org. funeralcareers.nfdia.org. iccfa.com/classified-ad/position-available. American Board of Funeral Service Education. 3414 Ashland Avenue, Suite G. St. Joseph, Missouri 64506 to 1333. 816-233-3747. xdir@abfsc.org. abfsc.org. Cremation Association of North America. 499 Northgate Parkway. Wheeling, Illinois 60090-2646. 312-245-1077. Info at cremationassociation.org. cremationassociation.org. International Brotherhood of Teamsters. 25 Louisiana Avenue, NW. Washington, D.C. 20001-2130. 202-624-6800. Teamster.org. International Cemetery, Cremation, and Funeral Association. 107 Carpenter Drive, Suite 100. Sterling, Virginia 20164-4468. 800-645-7700. iccfa.com. National Funeral Directors Association. 13625 Bishops Drive. Brookfield, Wisconsin 53005-6607. 800-228-6332. nfdia@nfdia.org. nfdia.org. Professional Organizer Job Websites. Association of Personal Photo Organizers, APPO. apo.org. The Institute for Challenging Disorganization. 1693 South Hanley Road. St. Louis, Missouri 63144. 314-416-2236. ICD@challengingdisorganization.org. challengingdisorganization.org. International Federation of Professional Organizing Associations, IFPA. ifpoa.wordpress.com. National Association of Professional Organizers, NAPO. 1120 Route 73. Mount Laurel, New Jersey 08054. 856-380-6828. napo.net.